Hey guys, it's Zane, and today I wish to show you guys this custom LEGO roll-off dumpster truck. Let's get started. Starting with the front end, it's pretty much the basic same design that LEGO used on all of their city trucks in the early 2010s. A few point of interest though are the basic but decent fuel tanks and the brick-built roof. Building the roof in this way of course brings a weak spot as the roof can literally be split down the middle, so that's just something to note if you want to use the design yourself. The rear is where it all gets interesting. Starting with the frame, I personally feel that it's fairly plain, and desperate need of fuel tanks, tubes, and boxes. With that said, it at least doesn't feel small, something at least for me plagues 2-stud wide frames. The fenders are also very plain, but again do work, mostly just bugging me since the tires stick out. And the headlight bricks that with tiles on them are actually not necessary, they're the remnants of a previous iteration of the rear. The rear of the truck is pretty much average, with a simple light bar and license plate holder, and the framing to hold the rear of the wheeled dumpster. Now one of the mechanisms you probably want to see. We'll start with the tarp rail, or the representation of one as it has no actual tarp on it. The frame is a very basic Technic construction with some reddish brown axle connectors acting as the rolled up tarp. As one would expect, and as already likely guessed, the whole arm can pivot to the rear, unrolling the tarp as it moves. When covered, one could use a 6x end plate to represent the tarp across the top of the dumpster. Time for the roll-off mechanism. The mechanism itself is very simple, with it just being an L-shaped arm with a hook on it. It pivots on the center, which places the hook in the spots where it needs to be to either pick up the dumpster or bring the dumpster to the front of the bed. The action itself is very smooth and works really well. My only major regret is that I did not design the arm to be on a lifting bed to allow the dumpster to be held in place and to be dumped out like a dump/tipper truck. The dumpster itself is very basic with functional double doors and small rolling wheels. I also have tiles inside so the load dumps out very easily. One last small detail on the truck is a small rack located behind the cab. While not the prettiest, it does do a decent approximation of what such racks usually look like. Well, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed the showcase. Anyways, don't forget to comment any thoughts, like if you do, and sub if you wish to see more. Happy building, and bye for now.